Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome in. It's good to see ya. It's Bathed. I hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to talk about Lord of the Fallen and how soon you can expect to see cheaters / hackers on there. So Lord of the Fallen just recently released Friday, October 13th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S and X. There is crossplay between PC and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X, but there is not any crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox. And so with PC having the ability to play with PlayStation and Xbox, those players on PlayStation and Xbox have been concerned about PC being able to use cheats and stuff like this. So I do have some good news and I've got some bad news. So the good news is that on PC, Lord of the Fallen did launch with easy anti-cheat, and that is going to stop a lot of people from cheating. However, unfortunately, easy anti-cheat can be turned off, and so you could easily just turn it off and then turn on your cheat engine, and then you can just do whatever you want on there. And so this has been a legitimate concern for people. So I'm just here today to let you guys know how long that you have to play the game and enjoy it before you have to worry about hackers showing up into your world. So the magic answer is you got about 2 to 3 weeks. You got probably about 2 weeks, 3 weeks if we're lucky and they're unlucky, before you start seeing people turning off easy anti-cheat and just doing all kinds of like wacky stuff in the game. So about 2 to 3 weeks is about how long it's gonna be. So, and I'm drawing that number 2 to 3 weeks from what we saw in Dark Souls 3, what we saw in Elden Ring, where the technology is, the ability to turn off easy anti-cheat and just like all that stuff together. So if you can manage to beat the game in under 2 weeks, you should be totally safe. You probably don't even have to worry about it. But after that, it is gonna be a thing. One more thing I just want to mention, and this is kind of unfortunate, but I'm just going to throw it out there. Maybe I'm wrong, hopefully I'm wrong about this, but I do see, well, you guys know how Lord of the Fallen just launched, right? It had a pretty rough launch. The co-op and the invasions are just totally wacky. It's Unreal Engine and it's peer-to-peer, but everything has to confirm on the host side, which makes for a lot of the PvP community and the invaders and the stuff like that, they're not having a very good time doing the PvP and the invasions in the game. I feel like early on, a lot of these players are going to enjoy it because it's a new game and they're trying it and they got fashion and builds and they're messing with like all this stuff. But I feel like people are going to become frustrated very quickly, and like with Elden Ring, with the PvP being bad, people got frustrated and they just left. But I feel like with Lord of the Fallen, the condition that it's in, people are going to get frustrated. And some of them are not going to leave. Some of them are just going to mess with people and they're going to start cheating on the game. Because the ability to invade people and have like decent fights or whatever and stuff like this kind of isn't really there based upon how the connections work. I feel like it could push some players to be more trolly or just want to like mess with people in general, because if you're an invader and you roll into the host and the host starts just R1 spamming and you're trying to get away, you're not even going to be able to get away, and you're just going to sit there and do this rubber banding thing where you're going to roll away and get sucked back into the hit over and over and over again. Some of the invaders and invaders in general, they're going to get tired of this, and I feel like with it being messed up to that much, they're just going to come and they're going to get tired of that aspect of fighting people, going in, getting close, using melee, and just having some wacky stuff happening and then them falling over dead. This is going to cause the likelihood of people just invading into the world, automatically turning on cheat engine and like messing with the guy. It's going to raise that, unfortunately, It's just human nature. People are going to be like, well, I can't enjoy this game. It isn't fun. It's totally messed up. So let's just mess with people. So it's just kind of sad. Hopefully they fix this stuff, because it will help with this. There will be cheaters. There will be trolls. There will be people messing with hosts. But with the game being so messed up like this, I do feel like it will push certain people, instead of just giving up, they're just going to say, look at how messed up this is, I'm just going to mess with it, So it's just really unfortunate. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am, though. I've been around for quite some time in the Souls community, doing this stuff, hanging out with these people, making videos. and seeing how things develop and how people are and stuff like this. And it's just it's partly on the game and it's partly on human nature, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, you got 2 to 3 weeks to play Lord of the Fallen before you have to worry about any hackers at all. After that, people will be turning off easy anti-cheat on PC. They will be using cheats, so it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. We'll see things how it develop. I'll let you know. Leave a comment if you have anything to say.